Good morning. Today we're going to work on this blueberry mess. I'm Kathleen Pate and this is my Alabama farm life. Today I'm working on digging up a few of the blueberries, trying to thin this mess out, and starting new trees in another section of the orchard. Justice, what are you looking at, baby? You haven't moved. Poor girl. I still have a lot to learn about blueberries, but this is what I do know. I know that you can propagate new bushes by digging up what is called suckers. The original plant, as you can see it back there, will run out roots, and every so often a sucker will pop up from the root. Now you can cut these suckers off. That's a sucker, that is a sucker, and these are also suckers that are coming off the root from that original plant. So what I'm doing today is I am digging these up, cutting them off of the main root, and then I'm going to replant some of these in the orchard to create another blueberry area. And then I'm going to also cut some wood stalks and see if I can get those to root also. That's my experiment. But today, creating new blueberry bushes from these suckers from this area is the main goal for today. Tried some slow-mo action with this fake rubber snake. Don't know if it works. I guess I'll find out. It's really hard to decide what to dig up and what to leave. Tough decisions. I dug up a nice looking sucker. It had a pretty shape to it and a nice root system. I'm going to go ahead and dig up this spot where an old blueberry bush used to be but has since died. My mother-in-law Eleanor and I stood in front of this bush a few minutes ago and had a discussion as to how much of the suckers I was going to remove. I've dug up several nice suckers with root systems, and I think it's going to be more than enough to make a nice blueberry section in the orchard. So we've decided to stop now and go ahead and let the large monster blueberry area just bloom and just enjoy all the blueberries that we're going to get this summer. I finally got the hole dug. I'm going to add a little fertilizer. This is 13-13-13, and then a little bit of water. I really like this little sucker. It has a nice healthy root system. So we're just gonna go ahead and put it in the ground now. I am really hoping that these blueberries take. If we're lucky, in 2 to 3 years, we'll start getting a really nice production of blueberries. I am hoping one day that I'll be able to go to the farmer's market and sell these blueberries, or maybe even start a You Pick blueberry farm. I think that would be nice too. I am out here in the orchard. I've got 6 blueberry plants that we're going to go ahead and put in out here. So I put these blueberries in the orchard. There's pear, pear, peaches, nectarine in that line. And then I have a nice row, if you can see them, of newly planted blueberries. So that one, and then 2 there, and then 3 down there. So 5 in total. For some reason I kept thinking it was 6, but 5. I'm out here in the greenhouse. I've got my bucket of blueberry cuttings and slips that I dug up. I'm going to take some cuttings and see if I can root them, and the ones that have a little bit of roots, I'm going to put them also in some soil and see if I can get some more roots out of them. This is going to work out well. I've got 5 rooted pieces and 5 available buckets. I have not cut these any particular length or any particular way. I haven't looked for nodes, although there are little nodes on each branch. I've tried to stick to the woody or brown portions that I cut off and then put them into moist soil. So we'll see if they will root. We'll see. I've seen other people use cuttings to root. They usually use the woody part from what I've seen. So I think most of these are the woody part. I think I have a couple of ones that look green, but I'm going to try this. This is an experiment, never done it before. We're going to see if it works. And then of course the larger pieces that had some roots on it, I've got them in the big buckets, and let's see if we have any luck with them rooting and thriving in these buckets, and then later on I can find a spot for them in my expanding orchard and get those planted too. The sun's starting to go down. My back is achy. I have done nothing but work on blueberries all day long today, so I'm beat. I think tonight's going to be a pizza night. But everybody, you guys have a wonderful day and a blessed weekend.